Hey everyone, it's T. Welcome back to another video. It's time to get my outdoor living space ready for spring and summer, and this is an all-out deep cleaning session in which I'll be scrubbing furniture, pressure washing the flooring, and decluttering dead plants. Get ready for a massive transformation and hopefully some serious cleaning motivation for your own outdoor space. Let's get started. Alright, so this is what my deck looks like. By the way, if you hear some noise, there are some sirens. I think those are the tornado sirens at the moment. They test them like the first Wednesday of every month. But there's also a neighbor out a few yards over cutting their grass. But I hope you're enjoying the sounds of the birds. So right here we have a mess on our hands. This deck has not been cleaned in a few months. I have not cleaned it since probably like early November, and there are leaves, there's just debris everywhere. I have some of my seeds out here, some of the ones that need to go into the flower beds over there. By the way, yeah. Then I have this rug that is a mess, and I could not for the life of me figure out why this year was a bad year, why we tracked so much mud on this rug. By we, I'm not including myself, but there's so much mud because it's been so rainy out here for the past few weeks. And actually even over the winter because we had more snow than usual. So I'm going to need to pressure wash the deck. I'll be pressure washing the rug as well. Over here is like our serving area with a lot of decor. And then out here we have plant that I'm going to need to do something with. So I'll be planting new things in these pots. This poor tree, it's a tropical tree that of course wasn't going to survive out here. Over the winter. We have this here. The grill is over here for the moment. This is not where it belongs. It actually belongs right here, so I'm going to have to move the grill. But my husband was working on some installation projects. Right here we have two 265-gallon rainwater collection barrels. So my husband was just installing the piping and all that good stuff that you see right here. And so he had to move the deck in order to be able to reach what he was working on over that way. So the first thing that I'm gonna do out here is remove all of the pillow cushions. That includes the ones that are on the chair here, but also the ones that are on these chairs. I do have a whole other set for these right here. I'm gonna wash them and put them away until the fall, which is when I'll put them back out here. But I do have a whole other set of gray ones. Pretty sure I have 8 gray ones. A whole other set of gray ones that I'm going to put out here for the spring and summer seasons. So let's get started. Before we get too far into the video, I want to read to you this week's encouraging verses. They come from Galatians chapter 3 verses 26 and 27 and read, "So in Christ Jesus you are all children of God through faith, for all of you who were baptized into Christ have clothed yourselves with Christ." Since there's some mold on the pillows, I'm going to be using this Zep mold stain and mildew stain remover, and I'm also going to wear these gloves for some extra protection. Alright, so this is what I'm dealing with here. This is These are mildew stains that have accumulated over the months just from exposure to the outdoors, rain, because this is a covered deck, but it's not completely enclosed. We do have screens that we can put up and put down, but it does not protect from the rain. The screens don't protect from the rain. Sometimes it rains inward, and this is what we end up with. So what I'm going to do is just go around, and I'm going to begin spraying the pillows with some of the mildew stain remover, and then I will let it sit for a little while, but I'm also going to scrub to remove as much as I can remove. The pillows over here have little to no mold on them, so I'm just going to spray the ones that need to be sprayed and leave the others as is. Alright, so now that the pillow cushions are in the washer, the next step for me to do is sweep the deck. But I just discovered that our outdoor broom is not in the garage where it normally is, so I'm going to go head over to the shed and find it. Right, my 11-year-old said that he saw the broom out here in the shed. I don't know exactly where it would be, and my husband's in a meeting right now, so I cannot ask him. That is not the broom that I need. I mean, honestly, that broom had been in the garage for years, so I don't know. But I mean, can I just tell you that sometimes when you want to do the simplest of things, something as simple as being able to find a broom derails your plans, and then you have to figure out what to do in the meantime, because I'm trying to go in a certain order as I clean the deck, and so cleaning the floor made the most logical sense for the next step. But I think until my husband gets off the phone, I'm going to have to find something else to do. Maybe I will start getting rid of the plants that are on the deck. Well, I should say the dead plants that are on the deck. Maybe I'll do that next, but I really do need to sweep because I'm also planning to pressure wash, and I just like to sweep first. I know you could just pressure wash everything away, but I prefer to sweep. I feel like I have a little bit more control when I do that, and I also like to give the rug a really good sweep before that gets pressure washed. So let's just go and figure out what we can do with ourselves right now. I'm not going to lock the shed just in case I need to come back over here in a bit. This is a project that my husband is working on right now.
Sun cruising around in this crazy town. Oh, just you and I. Just you and I. The sun on your skin, as great as breathing, filling the spaces within. Running around, are we there yet? Music is all where we all met.
So over here I have some vines that are wrapped around the railing. I'm going to try to pull them by hand first, but if that doesn't work, I'm going to grab the prunes. Scratch that, I am not going to grab the prunes. I'm going to grab the pruning scissors. In fact, I'm just going to start with those. I have potting soil in all of these pots here. I tossed some of it over the railing here to where we could use some extra soil. By the way, that pot needs to be emptied and go into the trash. But the reason why I'm not going to use this soil in the raised garden beds is because there are so many weeds, and I do not want to introduce weeds into my vegetable garden.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark, against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
I want to check in and ask you how your spring cleaning is going. Have you started yet? If so, what areas have you managed to tackle? But I also want to check in and see how you're doing mentally, emotionally, spiritually. On this channel, you know that we do pray for one another. We also share praises. So if you have a praise that you would like to share or a prayer request, please leave them down below in the comment section. As far as myself, I did ask for prayers last week, and I do believe that my prayer has been answered. Please know that Your prayers aren't always answered the way that you want or in your own timing. They happen in God's timing. But this was one of those prayer requests that was really time limited. And I feel like God gave me an answer for that. So I am pretty confident in saying that that issue has been resolved. We're like 98% the way there. But I also have another praise that's not related to that. But it's something that's really big news. But I'll be sharing that with you in my next video.
'Cause I find my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. 'Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. 'Cause I found my way.
Every day I see miserable people doing things they hate just to fit in. I know it's easier to get along peacefully, but have you ever thought about you?
My daughter-in-law lost her glasses the last time that we had family dinner outside, and that was early November. But as you can see, I just found them under one of the pillow cushions.
Hear me out. We don't need someone to feel alright. Let's do the streets on a Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always worry about money when you can get rich by trying to see the outside? I know it's hard sometimes to believe it, that you deserve more than me.
So it feels like I'm not making much progress with the broom as I normally would do, so I am going to, let's see, the leaf blower makes sense, but that's out in the shed. But I think I'm actually going to use my corded vacuum to move this process along because it's already worn out here. I am sweating from just working so hard, and I'm just going to work a little bit more efficiently by grabbing the vacuum.
Let's do the streets on a Monday. Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always worry about money when you can get rich by trying to see the outside?
I'm not sure if you can tell from the video, but this rug is textured, so there are a lot of little crushed pieces of leaves in between all of the nooks and crannies, so I'm just using this vacuum hose to make sure that I clean those.
Let's call your exes and tell them they can join us too. Why always worry about money when you can get rich by trying to see the outside?
You and me stuck on the ocean now, nothing but waves and they're spilling in. I wanna dry up but you just keep on going, don't you? I don't even know how we got here, all my reasoning have disappeared. I wanna bury the hatchet and find the way back to our home, our home, our home. We don't have to drift inside this dome. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late. No, we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this
Throughout this video, I'm going to change my water several times. I won't always show when I get some fresh water, but I will be showing you a few times when I get fresh water, but I'll also be showing you how dirty the water is after I clean different items.
That's why you need to come with me, with me, with me. Turn around 180 degrees and cross the sea. I will not let us fade away. It's not a price I wanna pay, and it's not too late. No, we lost our purpose, chasing all that surplus. You were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not care. Chasing all that we don't have. Chasing all that we do not care. We do not all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not care. Chasing all that we don't have. Chasing all that we do not care. We do not. I always knew we could do so many great things. So believe in me, I believe in you, and I just feel that this will be an upswing.
This bucket contains warm soapy water with bleach.
Chasing all that surplus, you were all that I need. I feel that we can break free. We can still go back there to a place with no cares. We can turn this ship around. We can turn this ship around all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not care. Chasing all that we don't want. Chasing all that we do not care. We do not all the way back home. Chasing all that we do not care. Chasing all that we don't want. Chasing all that we do not care. All the way back home.
I know I messed up. Yeah, I know I did you wrong. But I learned my lesson. Now, what if we could move on? Remember the good days. I wish that we could go back. I know I'm not perfect, but at least give me a try. I'm sorry for making you feel like you're not good enough, 'cause you're the best, you know. I'm sorry for making you feel like you're not good enough. Give me a chance, yeah baby, try, try, try. Just one more night, then make up your mind, mind, mind. Please don't say that it's goodbye, bye, bye. If you just believe it, I know we can make it. We used to be strong, love.
My husband has come outside to set up the pressure washer for me. I am going to enjoy this part of cleaning, but in the meantime, I am removing the cushion covers from the pillows because I will be tossing those into the washer. I do have another full set that I'll be using, but I'm going to wash these so that they can be put away and ready for the next season.
For making you feel like you're not good enough. Give me a chance, yeah baby, try, try, try. Just one more night, then make up your mind, mind, mind. Please don't say that it's goodbye, bye, bye. If you just believe it, I know we can make it. Try, try, try. For making you feel like you're not good enough. I'm sorry for making you
If you've ever wondered if pressure washing is the best method for cleaning your outdoor furniture, stick around for the results.
Don't wanna go fast, 'cause I know that people get scared sometimes. Hope it's not this time, 'cause I might go too fast. Suddenly I feel so rich. No, I don't know nothing. Oh, I can't let this slip. No, I gotta seize the moment. Have you even noticed? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? I'm having a hard time not doing anything.
That intense mud stain that you see there is what I mentioned earlier in the video, because we tracked a lot of mud onto the area rug over the winter and during the rainy months of the spring, but the pressure washer is doing a really good job of removing the mud.
I've been thinking about you. I know we just met, but it feels like I know you. We love the same things. You want a house in Malibu. Are you feeling the same way I do? Are you feeling the same way I do? Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? I'm having a hard time not doing anything other than thinking about you. So are you thinking about me? 'Cause I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. 'Cause I've been thinking about you. I don't usually fall for someone. I don't even care who I run from. You're on my mind, and you know I'm broken.
In an effort to mitigate the amount of rug that we track onto the deck, I have two rugs. One you can see on the rail right there, and there's an identical one that I'm pressure washing right now. We have both of those, and my husband also bought a boot scrubber that's at the bottom right of the stairs. We've used all three of these in an attempt to make sure that we don't track as much mud onto the deck. We haven't had a lot of success, but so one of the rugs normally goes at the top of the stairs, and the other one usually goes right at the back door before you enter the house. And we have another rubber mat at that door as well. But if you have any ideas that we could possibly use to make sure that we're not tracking as much mud onto the deck, please leave a message in the comments. Okay, so we had to move the furniture because we need to scoot the rug back. There were leaves that were under the chair. I'll sweep those in a second, but we have to move the rug back because when we first had the deck built and furnished 2 years ago, we only had one of those 4-person dining tables, and last year we added another one. So we moved the chairs back, but we did not move the rug back, and that caused our issue with stepping on the rug throughout the rainy season and getting it really muddy. So we're just going to take care of that right now.
I'm indecisive, I'm hard to read. I'm like a fake, it's so hard to lead. Got a few tricks up my sleeve. Oh, you're decisive, know what you want. We both know my heart can't pick one. Maybe we're in it for the end. Oh, I see that you see me, that you need me. Not to waste your time. I see that you see through. You're impatient, let the stars align. The way you've been staring at me wakes me up like the sun. I don't wanna cut you off, but I know this is such a
Alright, it is 9:30 at night, 9:35 to be exact. I am back outside, and right now my goal is to get the pillow covers back onto the cushion covers back onto the cushions. I'm not sure how much more I will get done tonight, but that is my number one goal at the moment. If I have energy to do more, I'll do that. But with that said, let's keep going. By the way, I did come out earlier, and I was trying to find a solution to get the mildew off. What I normally use did not work this time, so I tried something else, which was equal parts vinegar and water. I used cleaning vinegar. It didn't do much. I used that. I let it sit on for 15 minutes, and then I used a scrub brush. That didn't work, so there is still quite a bit of mildew on these pillows. I'm not comfortable with calling it my last shot, so I'm going to put the cushion covers on right now, but I'm going to continue to research some solutions for removing the mildew. By the way, if you have a solution that has worked for you, I'd love to hear about it in the comments.
I know this is such a rush. The way you move so free, put your body next to me. I don't wanna cut you off. This is such a rush. See now, ooh la 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 la. See now, ooh la 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 la. You do you and I'll do me. Oh, you do me and I'll do you. Now, ooh la 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 la. I don't wanna cut you off. I know this is such a rush.
It is the next evening, and I'm outside. I took care of a lot of things off camera, but right now I'm going to focus on really finishing up the cleaning, and that includes hand wiping the chairs and tables. While I did pressure wash, I like to hand wipe these things because they don't get entirely clean when you pressure wash them. I'll show you what the table looks like in a moment. It was pressure washed, but it is still pretty dirty, which is kind of what I expected. But so I'm going to hand wipe those things, and then I will most likely change out the pillow cushion covers for the dining tables. I did recall that our first set of covers was gray, but the second set was tan, which is what we had when we bought the original set. We got 4 tan and 4 gray. we were not expecting the tan, so that was a bonus. So when we ordered the next set, they didn't have gray, so they sent us 8 tans. So we have a total of 12 tan cushions and 4 gray ones. So that means that I'm going to have mismatched cushion covers, and that's fine because we started off with a 4-person dining set, then we doubled it the next year to an 8-person dining set. I'm just going to strategically place the cushion covers that don't fit throughout the table space so that it's not obvious that we have 4 that don't match. So let's get started. This is what I mean about how the table is not quite clean. So I'm just going to take care of that with some warm soapy water that has vinegar in it.
Baby, no, I don't wanna go. You know how much I hate sleeping alone. I can never make it on my own. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me how I'm gonna get through. I don't wanna take another life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. You, I keep wishing we'll end up together. You, I keep wishing. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me what I'm gonna do. Tell me how I'm gonna live my life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Tell me how I'm gonna get through. I don't wanna take another life without you. Yeah, tell me why we don't make sense. Oh no. I know you have questions, I don't have answers. Clearly no manners, baby. I know you want it better, putting on the pressure. 'Cause pressure's gonna get the very best of me. I give a little something, doesn't come for free. Oh, I know you have questions, baby. Even if I try and try too hard, nothing's ever enough. Even if I try and try too hard, tell me what to do, say anything, yeah. Dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try. So come on, baby, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, baby, try. You find it distracting, hold of our issues, rather die with you. We no longer talk when it gets hard, so it only gets harder. I know you are gonna get the best of me. Come a little closer, we can dive in deep. Oh, I'd rather be with you, baby. Even if I try and try too hard, nothing's ever enough. Even if I try and try too hard, tell me what to do, say anything, yeah. Dive deeper, dive.
Look at how dirty this water is. So if you pressure wash only and you have as much dust, dirt, and pollen as I had on my furniture, just know that you're leaving this much dirt behind. Alright, I'm going to move on to changing out the pillow covers on the decorative pillows, and really what that just means is taking the brown ones off and then cleaning the ones under. The ones that, the original pillows, they do not have covers that come off, so I'm just going to give those a good wipe down, and that's just going to be it for that.
I believe, even if I try so hard, nothing's ever enough. if I try so hard? Tell me what you do now. Dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try. So come on, baby, dive deeper, dive deeper, yeah. Dive deeper, dive with me, yeah. I know we could fly if we just try, baby, try.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.
This bistro set is one of my favorite features of our outdoor living space, and that's because it's on the uncovered part of the deck. In early spring, and even late spring for that matter, if I want to eat outside, I can do so on this part of the deck because it gets, on sunny days, it feels a bit warmer, so I come out here on some mornings and I have breakfast. Sometimes it's still kind of chilly at lunchtime too chilly to sit under the covered part of the deck, so I go and sit out here on this part.
I'll never figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Took a bite, and now I'm filled up. I don't know where you are tonight. 'Cause you're right, I've been starving and now I don't know what to do tonight. But I've been feeling like you're pretty easy to like. When your body is closer to mine, you got me feeling like there's no one other than you who can make me lose my mind. You start me up like no one has ever could. You fuel my fire. What are the odds we end up loving this? Spending every minute together. I found it.
Alright, so the last thing that I want to tackle up here tonight is to remove the zip ties from the curtains. My husband put those up there a few months ago because it seems like it's, gotten windier over the years, and the curtains, when they would move, they would knock over things that were like, I had my fruit trees waiting to be planted. They were out here on the uncovered part of the deck, and the wind just kept blowing my trees over before they got planted in ground. The other issue is that the ones over near the ring camera floodlight security thing, whatever, that one kept setting off the alerts. So he zip tied all of these curtains. So now that we're ready to start using the deck again. The curtains are going to come down because they do two things. They give us privacy and they block the wind. So I'm going to go ahead and take those down so that we can start using
Fire, you feel my fire, fire, fire. You feel my fire, fire, fire. You feel my fire, fire, fire. You feel my fire. Let's keep this fire alive. Let's keep this fire alive. You start me up like no one has ever could. You feel my fire.
So my last thing for tonight is to put these pillow covers in with the cushion covers that I took off yesterday. I'm going to toss those into the washer, and then that way I can go ahead and put them away until I use them again in the fall. I like to clean my my decor as soon as I'm done using it so that I can store it and then it's ready when I'm ready to use it again. For those of you who don't know, I like to use laundry sheets. I use Earth Breeze laundry sheets. These are the Earth Breeze brand ones. I subscribe to them and they show up to my house on the schedule that I chose. We also use an all liquid clear detergent, but that container fell the other day. It was glass, it hit the floor, big mess. But what I do use for items that don't touch my body directly, for the most part, I would say I don't wash my clothes in these, but these are the Dollar Tree version of what I buy from Earth Breeze. This is the Home Bright brand. They do have another brand, and now that these are out, I'll be using these the next time I wash something that's not clothes or towels or sheets or something like that. But I picked these up at Dollar Tree. There are 15 sheets in this one right here. This one also had 15 sheets in it. And if you have a small load, you can actually use just one. You can use half of a sheet. And this is a relatively small load, but because these are items that sat outside for months, I'm going to go ahead and treat them as if they're a full load. So I'm going to just tear this. And I'm putting it in the same place where I would put my liquid detergent. I'm also going to use the heavy soil cycle again, just because they sat outside for so long. And I also, let's see what else I chose. I chose spin speed medium, but soil level heavy, just because I want to be extra sure that those things are closed. And by the way, if you hear some noise right outside the laundry room, that is my granddaughter. My husband and our 11-year-old are out there playing with her. And it sounds like she's having a great time. So that is it for tonight. But tomorrow afternoon, I will go out and finish doing what I need to do out on the deck. So now that all of the cleaning is done, I can start decorating. Since this video is already long, I don't want to make it any longer, so I will be decorating in the next video. But I hope that this one gave you plenty of cleaning motivation to take care of your outdoor living area, whether it's a deck, a patio, or a porch. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you would like to see this kind of content in the future, but are not yet subscribed, please click the subscribe button. And when you do, don't forget to click the notification bell so that you won't miss out on future uploads. Until the next time, stay blessed.